Your boy is getting tired, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna cut this stream a little bit short. So we're just gonna go through one more project, Polyphia. I feel like been hearing about them for quite some time, for a lot of reasons. One, they're all incredible, amazing musicians on their own. Right. They have one of the what's considered one of the greatest and most difficult riffs to play on guitar, and I forget the exact name, but yeah, they've been making a lot of waves for an all instrumental band. They also tap into hip hop and these other genres and blend it masterfully. So I'm excited. I've always been familiar with their sound, their songs, familiar with Tim Henson. Well, not related to Jim Henson that I know of. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to hear everything they got. Polyphia. Remember that you will die. Not really sure which song I want to go to. Let's start with this one. They got S-Nod on here. Fuck around and find out. It's a hell of a title. So let's fuck around and find out. Man, that's also why they're so popular as a band, because the way they're like able to mesh rock and like hip hop together into like this cohesive sound that sounds familiar yet so different, but works on so many levels. That's just as catchy and as much of like a bop as you would expect from like a hip hop song, but still got like that grit and that edge you would expect from a rock song. That's a hard feat to do. And so far, they're doing a really good job.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fire. That's fire. That was a fire song. Sheesh. The riffs that Tim comes up with are incredible, man. The things he's able to get out of that guitar, just unexpected, but always sound so great. Oh, they got Kill Station, Memento Mori. So let's check this one out. And while obviously Tim's riffs and guitar playing are just exceptional and do so much for their music, there would be nothing without the drums, man. The drummer is he gets it. He gets the hip hop sound. He gets what they're going for and absolutely kills it. It keeps the song together. Clay, always don't know how to say his last name. Ashleman sounds about right. Man, he's good. Another one. They're just nasty. What else is there to say, man? They're just nasty. The way they're able to create like this popular sound, but still be so technical in everything they're doing, and making instrumental music great. Obviously, there's vocals, guest features, but them themselves, they don't add in their own vocals. So let's actually go to a song that has none. Playing God. Obviously, the name right away catches your eye. So I've definitely heard this now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure I saw the video where they're in church, and it's as amazing as I remember it to be. Man, those riffs. It almost sounds like they got a little like Spanish style thrown in the mix too, which is somehow works. like trap flamenco, bro, and it's fire. I didn't know this was a genre of music that I wanted. Man, they're so tight. Like as a group, they're just tight. The drumming, it's perfect. Keeps everything perfect. The way they hit on everything is just, man, these guys are fun. And the bass might be a little understated in some of their songs, but it's nasty too if you like really listen to the bass line. So like a little like lobby music, little, you know, little other music with little edge to it. There goes that little Spanish influence again. It's a fire song. It's literally as fire as I remember it. Come on, man. The drumming. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. God damn.
It's just unfair. The interplay between all our instruments. Gotta drop those flex bombs on there, man. Fire. God, fire. I forgot that song was on this album. I heard it, obviously, when it first came out a while ago. And I was blown away. And I'm just as blown away now as I was then. Let's go to another one with no vocals. Reverie. I don't know if you guys would be able to notice this or not, but I definitely understand why they call this song Reverie, because there's like a little moment in that guitar riff that sounds like certain songs you might hear in church. Not everything, but like a certain piece of that riff definitely took me back to hearing that in some of the church songs, some of the modern popular church songs you might hear, especially in like American churches. So little R&B vibe going on right there too. Okay. Who knew Polyphia made sexy time music? You know, right?
Sexy time.
Who knew? But they do. Maybe we'll get a full R&B album from them at some point. Let's go to Chimera featuring Little West. I literally do not know who that is. There's so many Littles running around in this world these days. I'm assuming he's a rapper, so assuming this will be more of a hip-hop focused track. Let's check it out. There goes this kind of Spanish, not as hip-hop focused or sounding as I was expecting it to be, but it's dope. Feeling it. Definitely different than the first song I listened to with Schnott on there. They definitely gave him the full runway to get his verses off, whereas they're giving Little West, it looks like. Okay. I went to Little West with no expectations, but he did his own. While he does kind of sound like enter any generic rapper these days, I think he did a solid job. He flowed very well with the song as a whole. Let's go to Bloodbath, Chino Moreno, metal lead singer of Deftones. So maybe get some screamo. I'm down for that right now. His vocals are great. I think he is widely kind of considered one of the best vocalists in metal, and this is the reason why. He's got great range. No screamo, but okay. Definitely went a different route than I was expecting when I saw Chino Moreno on there, but still a dope song. Still a dope song. Great vibe. Great vocals. Let's go to the last one. Steve Vai, obviously, legendary guitarist himself. So I'm assuming he's featuring as a guitarist on the song. Maybe his vocals too. I'm not sure, but let's check it out. And almost 6 minutes long. They're probably doing some interesting things. Yeah, last song, Ego Death, featuring Steve Vai. Usual, typical, extremely tight interplay between. Now, is that Steve Vai himself? It could be. That guitar, whoever's playing it, is filthy. No, this sounds definitely more like Steve Vai. That first part definitely had to be Tim. This stuff sounds like more. Yeah, it's gotta be Steve. They're using it in such unique ways I never thought I would hear his guitar with.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fire. Damn, I don't even know what to say. That was a fire song. You know, it's 5 minutes, 50 seconds long. It did not feel that long. They kept things moving at a brisk pace, switched things up when needed, and when Steve Vai's part kicked in at the end, it just skyrocketed things like a whole nother level. It definitely switched up their sound in very interesting ways that only somebody on that level could do, and that was a dope song. That was a super dope song. Yeah, that's Polyphia. Remember that you will die. At least that's half of Polyphia, more or less. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not really, I wasn't really sure how I would feel about a full instrumental album from them. You know, it can be hard to keep things new, interesting, and fresh, especially through a full listen. But they do really interesting things. They're super tight, super well produced. They're all exceptional musicians, and their guest features all had their own. They were unexpected, a lot of unexpected, but in the best ways possible. It was a fire album. Definitely have to go back and listen to this a couple times. But what do you guys think? Is this how does this stack up to some other stuff you've heard from them? What some other bands out there are doing? Do you think they do this kind of mishmash of genres at a high level? Obviously, I think so. I think they do it at the highest level that you can, especially two genres like rap and rock, to melt them together like they do. What are some of your favorite tracks out here? I think mine so far, Fuck Around and Find Out, Play God, obviously, Playing God, Memento Mori. I mean, there's a lot. I think this was a very hyped project, and I think it lived up to it, at least so far that I've heard. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below wherever you're watching this.